I'll never understand why people don't let some of their kids like play sports and stuff. Like, let them have the choice, right? I understand if they have like a medical condition. But even like, you know the crazy part? You know the crazy part? Yeah, let me tell you a quick story real quick. Tell you a quick story on that day about parents, controlling their kids and stuff. And Nick and Ryan, in I think our second podcast ever, episode number 2, Nick and Ryan talked about the influence that a parent can have on your children in terms of like hobbies. I don't think I've ever shared this story. I don't think anybody outside my family knows this. So freshman year of high school, and this is how I started playing football, okay? So freshman year of high school, I finished the summer, and, football season was going on. And I was like, dang, dude, they're in the middle of training. And I got like, my mustache is like driving me wild. That's why I'm touching my face so much. I'm so sorry, y'all. Don't touch your face right now, okay? But everybody's playing football, and I'm like, dude, I'm faster than a lot of these kids. I'm more athletic than a lot of these kids. Let me play some football. But here's the kicker. My mom wouldn't let me. My mom had never let me play football before my entire life. Legit. I went, 13 years, 12 years? I had put on pads before, like, just to, like, dress up. And, like, I used to play, like, one-on-one football with, like, kids in my backyard. We put on, like, we would tackle each other. We played, tackling games where we run with the ball and stuff. But I never, like, played football until my freshman year of high school, right? And so my mom never let me play because she was so nervous about me getting hurt all the time, dude. Here I am, one of the bigger kids at this age, right? I'm not even, obviously I was skinny, but it's not like I was lacking in. So it wasn't like I was the smallest kid out there. Nowhere close. In fact, I was like tall for middle school. I was tall for freshman, But like, my mom didn't want to let me play, and like she told me no. All right, here's where the story gets interesting. So I got a physical for basketball. And I was like, I'm gonna use this. And I took the sign-up sheet for football, and I forged my mom's signature. And like, this was like, dude, I know you don't want to let me play, but I want to play. You know what I mean? Like, I want to go compete. I want to see what it's like. And she didn't know. And I still remember the high school coach that got me to play, Coach Sean Middleton. It really sucks because I can't get that guy to talk to me anymore. And I feel like he would be such a great mentor in terms of like navigating career choices. And like, Coach Mid was awesome. Everybody loved Coach Middleton. I remember his house got hit by a tornado in like 2008, 2007. It was so sad, man. It was 2009. I don't know. But Coach Sean Middleton at Smyrna High School got me to play football. And I remember how he got me to play too. This guy was slick. Right? Like, some of you are probably thinking, I can't believe this kid forged his mom's signature. Well, like, you got to understand, there had to be something that made me do that. And here's what it was. I went into Coach Mid's class. One of my friends brought me, Harrison Gill. Harrison was hilarious. And his dad was the superintendent, which was a whole other story. But Harrison brings me to Coach Mid's classroom. It's like first week of school, me and Harrison are all of a sudden really good friends. We're like, yo, dude, you're cool. I'm cool. Let's be friends, and like, let's play football, because Harrison was already playing. And so Harrison takes me to Coach Mid's class, and Coach Mid said, he looks me up and down. He's all right, touch the ceiling. And I was just like, what? Really? That's it? And I was like, all right. And so I just jumped and I touched the ceiling. And he was like, yeah, come on out. And so, immediately That's kind of what jump started me wanting to play football. And then I forged my mom's signature. I took my physical. I went and got pads, started playing. And I think without me doing that, I don't think I would ever be a football coach. I think without me doing that, I legitimately don't know what I would be doing right now. You know what I mean? I think it's intense, right? I defied the most valuable person in my life to play a game. I don't know, man. I don't know. That's heavy. So the story goes on. We start playing games. We start actually we have a season. So we're playing freshman football games. And the funniest thing about all this is we fucking sucked. we were horrible. Like we were so bad I got to play sometimes. You know what I mean? Like kid who had never played football before gets to go in and play in games because this football team is so bad. Like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, dude. We went like 0-8. I don't know. We lost every game. That sucked. But like it was cool getting to hit people. You know what I mean? Like it was cool getting to like fly around and like run at somebody and tackle them. You know what I mean? Like that to me that was fun. Some people are listening like you hooligan. But like it was fun. And like I said, man, I don't think I would be where I am if I didn't play that year. And the thing is, like, I don't know, man. I look back at it, and the only negative thing I can say is I wish my mom would have wanted me to play. That's honestly the only thing that I wish was different. Or I wish my dad would have been like, wait, you're playing? Heck, like, that's the only thing because, like, for basketball, dude, my parents, my family was pumped to see me play. You know what I mean? Like, my family would come in from New Mexico and watch me play in a summer tournament. You know, it was awesome. But like for football, it just wasn't the same. And I don't know. That's the only thing that I think I've ever really like thought was a really cool story, but like it shouldn't be. You know what I mean? It's kind of like when LeBron talked about it's an amazing story that LeBron was able to be like raised in a single parent household and go through all those struggles as a child and still be such a good person and like so successful, right? And he said, I wish there were more stories like mine. You know what I mean? He was like, yeah, dude, I wish that could be the story that we hear. But then he said, LeBron James was like, but what if there were no more stories like that? Because there weren't any single parents like that. You know, kids didn't have to grow up in that kind of environment. I don't know. Parents, support your kids, man. Shoot. It's the best thing I can say.